The Dawning event just hit Destiny 2, which means one thing. How can you get the rewards it provides with as little effort as possible? I have just the thing. So remember back in Revenant, you could farm a spot in the King's Fall maze for weapon drops. You can farm these same thralls for Dawning ingredients. Unfortunately, two of the ones they can drop can be used together to create a cookie for Xur. For this to work, you will need a few things. First, a method of getting to the maze, and for this I highly recommend using a Destiny Twitch checkpoint bot. I will link in the description, which can take you straight there. Next, you want a weapon capable of AFK farming. The best is Sightline Survey, as it spawns damage over time pools on final blows, which will just refresh themselves over and over, dealing the right amount of damage to spawn kill the thralls. It does have to be this weapon, unfortunately, not the other ones in the same set, due to the damage of the pool. You want it to be between 50 and 60. Above 60, the thralls will flinch to Narnia, breaking the loop. Below 50, it's not going to do enough damage to kill them. Desperate Measures can get you into this damage range, and now we also have a weapon stat for a bit of extra tuning. Desperate Measures times 3 and 40 weapon stat does work. So these provide Taken Butter, Chitin Powder and Electric Flavour. However, you can also get Dawning Spirit from this if you have the ship Starfarer 7M equipped. This can be pulled from Collections Season 12, and if you don't own it, can be brought from either once you've completed the initial Dawning quest. This Dawning Spirit is very important this year, as it is just a direct method of purchasing Dawning weapons. All the other ingredients don't even matter. So if you want to exclusively use these to farm weapons, then this strat by itself works completely fine. But if you want to bake cookies, this also requires Essence of Dawning. This can only be dropped from activity completions. The classic Shattered Throne final checkpoint will still rack up these very quickly, but also the final campaign checkpoint of Renegades, between breaking the fuse and escaping the Cabal vessel, the Sparrow part, is very quick. However, both of these do require multiple people checkpoint swapping. To be honest though, what I'd recommend is this. Just use the Dawning Spirit once you've got the upgrades to buy weapons directly, and then just create hundreds of cookies towards the end of the event with all the essence you've gathered in the meantime from just playing the game. This is the easiest way to get a lot of rolls of the new weapons. Also, if you hand in cookies, these can give loot from Basic Portal, Pinnacle and Crucible Ops. So if there's any of those activities you don't really like, then you can use this method to get loot from those instead.